What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm actually filming this intro after I've already ridden because I got to the tracks. I had my buddy David Pingree and a couple other guys from Vital MX and Twisted Development, and they had asked me if I wanted to try out the KTM 350 that they just had built, that they say is lighter, faster, and it was almost a test to them to see if they could make a 350 a little bit faster than a 450. So originally I was just gonna get some GoPro footage and post it to my channel, but I figured, hey, why not? We'll just compare the 450 to the 350. Now, I didn't get lap times or anything like that. I just compared the bikes like off of feel. And I thought I would post up the 4 or 5 good laps that I did on the 450 and then do a back-to-back comparison really quick on the 350. And then afterwards, I'll give you guys my final thoughts and kind of summarize the whole ride experience with the 350. So without rambling on for too long in this intro, here is the 450 first, and then a little break, and then the 350. So enjoy.
think?
Sick.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
You gotta like wind it a little bit higher than a 450.
Yeah, but you can still short shift it. Okay, so having just seen the 450 versus the 350 and having experienced it for myself, I was actually really torn originally about these two bikes. I had really contemplated getting a 350 just because I had never ridden one before. I'd never, like, obviously I've ridden a 250 and a 450 and I've ridden a couple different manufacturers, but I had never ridden a 350. So that kind of interested me and I was almost on the fence about getting one, but pulled the trigger on the 450. But after riding it, I'm still kind of like, I don't know, I might have to build one soon because it was really fun. It was really light and flickable, just like the 450 feeling, but the power delivery was a lot different. And I think there's pros and cons to both of them, but more pros to both of them than anything. The 450, obviously you can get kind of lazy, short shift it. That's kind of my style of riding. In comparison, the 450 to the 350, the dyno chart that they showed me, the 350 is just below it on like the torque and the power curve. And then the 450 starts to fall off pretty quick and it flattens out, where the 350 continues on and the thing just keeps on revving and keeps building power as it climbs. So it was kind of interesting. The way that I was riding it, I felt like I was riding a 250 that I could ring out, but I could also short shift it the same way that I rode a 450. So I wouldn't say one's better than the other, but if you're a consumer looking to get either bike and trying to figure out like what direction you want to go with the bike, the 350 is definitely a rad bike. And I definitely had a lot of fun on it, and if you guys want to find out more information on the build, go visit Vital MX. I'm sure it'll be up on the website within a couple days, or hit up the guys at Twisted Development. The guy's super cool. He actually helped me out and let me try out a Vortex ignition on this thing, which I liked. Didn't hit as hard, had a lot of smooth power, so really productive day on kind of searching parts and bikes and all that. But again, I always try and be open with you guys about certain bikes that I ride. The 450 is an amazing bike, but that 350 had me definitely thinking and almost second guessing my decision. But I think what it's gonna come down to is I'm just gonna have to build one here in a couple months once I'm done with this thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And as always, thank you guys for watching. If you don't already, subscribe, like the video. I'm gonna be putting up a ton of content. I've put out like 15 videos in the past 3 weeks. So again, thank you guys and we'll see you in the next one.
There goes a sight from my soul.